Hello everyone, welcome to the Road to the Millionaire Retirement. My name is Andrew and I want to thank you for checking out this channel and this video. So in this video, I want to go over how much of dividend my portfolio has earned in 2020. And starting from January 2020, we had 26.93. We'll round it up or down to make the calculation a little bit easier. So 56.93, we'll do 57. 191. I got 152. April. 79. 129. 180. 120. 148. I'm sorry, 142. 142. And 170. Let's see, 47. I got 208 and 206, December 206. Oh wow, that's a lot more than I thought. Let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, so this is my I guess 6th year. This is my performance since the beginning, and throughout all that year, my total dividend I earned was 4,744. Let me just write that there, 4,744. And right now, I had made 1,680. All right. So in 1 year, let's just do the math. Divided by 4744. So in 1 year, or in 2020, my dividend has earned 35% of the total dividend I have earned throughout my entire year. So surprisingly though, this dividend, like you see this 47 and the 27. Oh, I mean, I know this got paid from 2021, but this is based on the stocks that I have in 2020. But just to let you guys know, this 79, 47, and 27, this would have been higher, but it's not because when the COVID happened, I believe like two of my stock has taken a drastic dividend cut. One of them was Wells Fargo, and at the time when I bought the Wells Fargo, they were paying the dividend of somewhere around like above 50 cents, but after the COVID, they dropped down to 5 cents per share. So obviously, that's, and I think I had like, I think I had 100 share, so that's like, or 20 or 50. But anyway, that's like 25 to $50 per quarterly. Oh, by the way, all my stocks are paid quarterly. I don't have any stocks that pay um, semi-annually or once a year or monthly. All my stocks are quarterly pay. So Wells Fargo, when they got the dividend cut, obviously that has affected almost, some of these low amount, or should I say double digit. I think that's why I have the 79 out of all these 3 digit. Especially that January $27. That's very. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what it is. I will have to go look into all my stock payday, but you got the first, second, third, and first again. So that's why there's a similar low amount here, and this would be in third, second, first. So I don't know what happened between here and here. I would have to look into it, but as far as like dividend paid, that's like more than half the amount of cut. But yeah, 2020 my dividend pay was 1,680. That's tax free because most of these dividends come from my Roth IRA, which is tax free account. So if you're asking yourself, is dividend worth it, or should you try to get stocks that pays dividend? I wouldn't say 100% you need to get a stock that pays dividend because there are a lot of company out there that pays dividend. I'm sorry, there are a lot of company out there that has a really great growth potential, but doesn't pay dividend. For example, like AMD, they have a no dividend pay, but for past 2 years, 3 years, they had a really great explosion growth from like as low as like when I first bought them they were like $15, 15 $16, and now they're sitting at maybe like around $90. So if you see a company that has potential to grow but doesn't have dividend, don't don't ignore them or skip them completely just because they don't have dividend, because profit is profit. But when my goal with my Roth IRA is that for me to able to have mostly dividend focus, so that way I could, when I retire, I could use the dividends to help pay the bills by the time I retire. Obviously I'm gonna have 401k and social security if that thing such things still exist at the time I retire, and possibly a pension too. So Roth IRA is not gonna be my only retirement source, but I have other sources that I could get for my retirement to pay bills. And I don't like the idea of sharing, I mean not sharing, selling all my, well not all of that, but selling my shares from my Roth IRA to pay for the bills. I mean obviously that's the ideal when you retire, but I don't know. Like I guess in a way, like they feel like kind of like baby to me because like I invest in them, I watch them grow, I watch them fall, and I guess I get this connection to these shares. So it's kind of weird, I guess, in a sense, because who would think like that? But the dividends. If you find a company that pays dividends and has a great potential of growth, also invest in them too. Obviously, it will help you out. And I just want to go over like in the very beginning when I started my role, like as you can see here, I hardly got, not hardly, but my dividend wasn't that great. And in the beginning, I mostly focused on high dividend paying company. It was risky because high paying dividend, they are not always sustainable depending on the company and how they do. So I took risks, and I would get like $54 in the first year of dividends. I'm sorry, first year of investment. So it wasn't that high. So you guys shouldn't try to focus all. I wouldn't recommend focusing all your investment on high paying dividends. I mean, it's your money. If you want to take the risk, go ahead. But just know that the dividend is gonna start small. You're not gonna see like the amount that I'm getting like in just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds like this. So start small, and you just need to be patient because it's like planting a tree. You plant the tree and it's gonna take years before the tree grows. And it's the same concept in my opinion, that you have to invest your money in, and you need to wait for the dividend to grow slowly. Don't be expecting like, I don't know, like $100 every single month, and trying to think that's gonna be enough for you to retire or whatnot, or maybe it is enough for you depending on your financial situation. But my ultimate goal for my Roth IRA account is that in 1 year that I will be getting $50,000, and I know that's huge expectation and probably unrealistic right now. But every single year the dividend goes up, and every single year I put more money into it. And I do try to make sure that I balance cautious and opportunity, so that way I don't take too much unnecessary risk. So, that's my goal. By the time I retire, which will be like 25 to 30 years, hopefully my dividends paying yearly will be $50,000, because, that'll be $50,000 tax free from Roth IRA. So it'll be sweet. And you'll be wondering like, hey, well, if you're gonna use dividend for your retirement, what are you gonna do with all your share? Well, right now, my plan is to just keep them, like don't withdraw any, and when I die, maybe my kids and grandkids could split all the money that I have in my portfolio. I'm not the type of person that like to live rich. I'm a person that like to live financial stress free. So I'm not gonna be, even if, when by the time I retire, even if I have like millions of dollars, I don't expect to go around blowing my money on the cars, going to vacation or whatnot. Maybe occasionally going on vacation, because I know my fiance enjoy vacation, and I want to take her to places that she wants to go that I wasn't able to take her now. I mean, at that age, if I retire 59, she'll be, well, 59 and a half, 6 years old. She's 7 years younger than me, so hopefully she'll have the energy to willing to go around to travel. So we'll see. But you know, all those millions of share, assuming that I reach that goal, I'll just, if any of my kids or grandkids has idea of business, I could always loan them the money. Help out the families for their plan, their futures and whatnot. Cause I think that's one thing that I want to able to provide for my family down the road, is that if they need financial help for something that they want to do, then I have the money to provide for them. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, that's my plan. This is my dividend history so far for this year. And that's gonna be it. Well, thank you for watching, guys, and have a good day and good luck on the stock market.